Hello, my name is Anthony Dehuma, and this is my interview for my final first speech. I'm here with,
Victoria.
she's my girlfriend, and I'm gonna be asking her a couple questions. Okay, question one. Thinking about our relationship, can you describe like a time when the way I listened or felt to listen like really like changed or impacted the way you want to like keep talking to me or being like stay engaged with me?
So like whenever we went to Japan, like on the plane ride there, I kept talking, but I kept talking, but I could tell he was tired. I could. Why are you talking to the camera? Nothing. I could tell you were tired, but you still made an effort to try and like make sure I was being listened to. That made me want to talk to you even more.
Okay, question two. How would you describe like the effect my listening style has on like how safe or comfortable you just like feel being around me?
Well, by the way, you listen to me, I feel comfortable telling you stuff. Like, you listen to what I say and you always take into consideration.
Okay, question three. Of like the perception tendencies, which are like judging ourselves more charitably, like clinging to first impressions, assuming similarity, or just being influenced by like the very obvious. Which one do you think like affects the way you perceive me the most? Oh, could you also like give me an example?
I think when I assume you like the same things I like for example, I asked you if you wanted to go to Switzerland like in the future, because I wanted to go to Switzerland in the future, and you just said yes. But like, you never explicitly stated that you wanted to go to Switzerland specifically. I just asked, like I wanted it and you said yes, but you didn't really give it much thought. Yeah.
Okay. For question number 4 is, can you think of like the first impression you had of me? And can you also like, using that, can you think of like a time when that or just the perception you held of me like had an effect in the way you communicated with me? And like, has that perception changed or has it stayed the same?
I remember my first impression of you as you were very quiet. So whenever I wanted to go talk to you, I was scared because I didn't know how you would respond. And I would see you talk with your friends a lot, but I was also scared to come approach you while you were with your friends. And that just impacted the way I would approach you. But it's changed since then.
In what way?
I'm definitely less reluctant to talk to you. And I'm not scared anymore.
Okay. And for the 5th and final question, how do you feel like your perceptions of me influence the way you listen to me? And how do you think my listening influences the way you perceive me? Like, in what ways have these affected our relationship overall?
Well, I think the way I listen to you is shaped a lot by how I see you, because whenever you're saying stuff, I always try and take into consideration on what you're saying. Like, I take it a lot take it seriously. And yeah, I think that's
okay.
That's all I have to
Well,
say.
that concludes the interview. Bye.